Horse Studios.
Good morning. Actually, good afternoon. As you can see, that there are horses getting shoed in the background, just outside the tack room here. So I'm just kind of switching back and forth. And this is just a test to see how this comes out. I'm going to fool around a little bit and see what happens. Mind me as I kind of switch around the cameras. Sky is getting shoed. So, actually, we need to move the camera around a little bit, but that's okay. As soon as Khaleesi there moves her fat ass, we'll be good to go. So, I'm going to try this out, see what it sounds like. Let me tip this down a bit. Anyhow, here we go. Sounds like shit. So we'll go back to the horses and I figure out the camera angle on the horses here. I'll be right back. You got that set up there too? Yeah, you haven't seen this yet. Khaleesi, now you stay away from my gear, okay?
Yeah, she's totally didn't.
So you see, I'm using this to track everything.
Oh, you got it all linked?
Yeah, so I go preview to live, and so now I'm switching back over to the barn. And then I go back here and switch over to that camera and I bring that over.
What is that, an app?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Isn't it stupid? And then I record all the good. Yeah. Oh no, it's $6.99. Isn't that stupid? Look at Khaleesi. She looks silly. Okay, I'm back. This isn't much other than me just screwing around here. So let's just see what happens. So I'm back. Move the cameras over a little bit. I'm gonna keep the camera on Sky getting shoed while I do this, and essentially I'm just trying to record a little soundtrack and play with the switcher a bit and see how it comes out. Having a bit of problem with the syncing of audio. I think it has something to do with the frame rate of the iPhone and not being able to adjust that, so I use some tools to see if that helps. And outside of that, it's really just another series of tests, probably another 6 or so tests that I do before I go into a live podcast, and I guess I can switch over to myself right now. Yeah, so a bunch of horses outside getting shoed, and me having a coffee and thinking about what I'm going to play on a guitar. And outside of that, that's about it. And switching back on over to Sky. And we can keep an eye on Sky to see if Sky causes any problems, which I think is going to be kind of funny. She's been good. Sky's an albino horse. Just learned from the farrier that They generally make for great horses for some reason, but they don't live that long. So Sky is probably around 12 years old and probably's got another 5 good years left in her. But she's being a good horse, and I think, I'm not sure if this is the first time she's getting shoes or not, but should be interesting. I mean, keep a little eye out on her as we try to play a little music. I'm going to switch back and bring it back to me. Let's just see what happens here. And back over to Triple B's big black ass. Look at that thing. Holy crap. Oh, this guy's doing really well. Not putting up much of a fuss at all. Look at her. Good girl. Like literally, they're just outside the tack room here. What's interesting about getting shoes is you can start to see it kind of, things can go a little western every once in a while depending on the horse and its level of comfort getting this done. What you're looking at there is Khaleesi, the big black mare. We just picked her up. She's a pure Canadian, and probably look at breeding her maybe in the next year or so. But she's a beautiful horse. She's huge. Her manners aren't that good right now, but she's more curious than anything. She's not an aggressive horse. She's just extremely curious and huge, and she just kind of moves into spaces without really any care. But she's getting better every day, and you can see Sky's not really liking what's happening there. Wow, little old Sky. Anyhow, kind of interesting. Just a normal day at the ranch, and we cleaned up the tack room. Don't know if you can see in the camera what's going on there, but actually the tack room's all nice and tidy, and we actually got a little lounge area now, so that's pretty cool. Let's have a look at the action outside again. Really not doing much, just goofing around this morning or this afternoon. I have no idea what time it is. Maybe it is still this morning. No, it's 12:26 on a Tuesday afternoon. Stopped raining, and the horses are getting shoed. So, kind of cool. Let's try that riff again and see if I can play it a little bit better. Back over to Sky. And Triple B. Look at that, eh? Black horse, pure black horse, and, well, almost a pure black horse. She's got a little bit of a small diamond on her forehead. That is one of the markings of a Canadian. Sky, however, is completely white. You can tell she's been a good horse. We just got Sky a little while ago, and she's been doing really well. Sky's, you can see the farrier there, Carl, is doing a great job. He's got a way with the horses, that's for sure. Well, one more time back to me. Not really talking about much today, just goofing around, and gonna see how this turns out. But I'm digging this, the fact that we can take a look outside and see what's happening. So cool. Well, Jesus. Khaleesi hasn't even moved. Just hanging out. Khaleesi's up for next to get her shoes done, so that should be kind of interesting. See what happens. Khaleesi's never had shoes on, so... oh, no, Khaleesi's just getting a trim, but still, she's never been trimmed. Or hasn't been trimmed much, so it could be kind of interesting. I'm not sure if I'll last long enough to witness that, because my guitar playing sucks. Wow. Not much going on out there, is there? Let's see. Oh boy, Sky's being a little trouble now. Uh-oh. Poor girl. All nervous. So I'll keep an eye on Sky here, and we'll switch over to her. So essentially, I've got a camera set up in the tack room, and just on the other side of the tack room, we've got another camera out there, and I can look down and see what's happening and switch it up. Rob there is keeping Khaleesi comfortable, and that's just kind of cool. I love how we can just do this for $12 app. Quite silly, really. Technology, insane. Well, that's about it. I think I'm going to make this a quick one. And I'm going to leave it off with Sky going away. And, ooh, Khaleesi. Where's Khaleesi going? Maybe nowhere. Okay, so let's start off here and see if I can finish it out with the song I was just playing.